We have a lot of moisture to our south, and this is out of here, not going to be affecting us at all. But as we head north and west, you see this spin here in the Gulf of Alaska. That is our next low pressure system that will be moving through. There's going to be another low pressure that's going to develop just to its south, and that is what's going to give us some showers here, and it's going to provide some lift, which in return creates these snow impacts here. Pretty minor. But again, my two areas of concern, Hays, Lewistown Divide, if you are traveling in those areas, just be on the lookout and be safe if any of that snow does begin to stick to the roads. All thanks to low pressure. Very comfortable, very mild, 62 degrees, a light wind, very light wind. Temperatures right now across the state in the 50s, some spots in the 60s, such as Helena, right there at 65 degrees. Across the state, 84 in Harlem. Check out some of our eastern counties here, 89 in Jordan, 88 Glasgow, and 90s out in Wolf Point. Very, very summer-like here. Now, as we head into tomorrow, this warm air is on its way out. Low pressure is the next system that will be rolling down. We go north and towards Wolf Point. Things are beginning to turn over to snow, although we're still seeing a little bit of rain there in Wolf Point. And then Glasgow, things are already beginning to turn into snow. I think most of this has been on the light side. We have a little bit more of a steady snow coming. Get outside to get in a little run here. We're going to see some clouds, but we're also going to see some sunshine. Temperatures warming up to about 60 degrees by the mid-morning hours. Look at the Doppler network. We have a line of storms running through Havre right now. Let's zoom in here again towards Havre. Some of these have slightly lightened up a little bit, but some of these purple shades, that's where we're seeing the heaviest rainfall. Dry air, warm temperatures, which means high fire danger here. We could see gusty winds and heavy downpours as we head through the evening hours tonight, and we are going from the 80s to the 50s and 60s, and just a matter of time lapse here out at Two Medicine Glacier National Park. The clouds rolling through. You can actually see, if you look closely, you can see the snow melting there in the foreground as these temperatures have warmed up. It has been a beautiful day across the state, and right now all we're just dealing with are a few high clouds, temperatures in the upper 50s. And it's a little bit on the breezy side out of the east at 16 miles per hour. Across the state, 60 in Helena, 57 in Great Falls. It's also in the mid-50s out across Lewistown. Temperatures are pretty uniform, anywhere from the mid-50s to the low 60s. Now, as we head through the evening hours tonight, we'll continue to be in the 50s, heading towards that 7 o'clock hour. We advance things towards 9 o'clock. We will be dropping into the 40s. The wind will continue to be a little bit breezy, between 10 and about 15 miles per hour, and it's 44 by the 11 o'clock hour. We continue things through the overnight hours. If you are going to be outside, it will be a little bit on the chilly side, still above freezing though, into the 30s, and 9 o'clock we will be in the 40s. So here is your morning low temperature right at about 34. I'm calling it partly cloudy. A little chilly. You might want to bring a jacket or a sweater if you are stepping outside tomorrow morning. And we are going to be a few degrees cooler tomorrow, as a slight chance of late day showers are possible. And wind, once again, will be a little bit on the breezy side. Now, tomorrow afternoon, you will want to watch the skies right around 1 o'clock. As we advance things through the day, and especially in the evening, showers will be developing. They're going to be hit and miss and scattered. It's definitely not going to be a washout. Tomorrow's high temperatures, you can really tell where the showers are going to be. Just Lewistown and west, that's really where we're going to be seeing these showers, because we're in the 60s in the eastern counties, and we may see a few clouds out east. Here's that storm system that's approaching, and we have a series of storms here out in the Pacific, and this is going to be affecting our weather here over the next week. So the past 3 hours here on our Doppler network, we have quite a bit of rain here in the northwest, Washington, Oregon, and even in Idaho. This is inching towards the Treasure State into tomorrow. Let's time things out for you. Here, starting at 11 o'clock tonight, we're going to see an increase in cloud cover, and then tomorrow evening, that's really when we could be looking at a few light showers. This is not going to be heavy rain. In fact, it shouldn't ruin too many of your outdoor plans. We advance things into Monday morning. Great Falls, we could be looking at a few showers. The showers will continue in Helena as we get into the afternoon, and then by evening, these showers will begin to dissipate. Now, how much rain to expect? It's pretty uniform in the green here, about 1/10 of an inch. Anywhere you see blue, about 1/2 an inch, and anywhere you see any yellow, we could be looking at 1 inch or more of rain. Monday's high temperature, we are headed to the low 60s, so a little bit warmer than tomorrow here. 63 Lewistown, 71 out in Glasgow, as we will not be seeing any rain out east. Now here's my 7-day forecast. We do climb into the 70s here going into Tuesday, and more showers are possible late day Wednesday, and we could be looking at a few thunderstorms as well, especially on Thursday. And then going into Friday and Saturday, we're in a very active weather pattern, which is really good news. And if we can get enough rain, I think that would be really good for our drought.
I would definitely say so. It has been dry, but the recent, the warm, wow, I need more coffee. But the showers will be much needed.
Yes.